Hello everybody, and thanks to Ubisoft for providing us most of the materials I'm using in this video, so I'm able to give you guys much more information that wasn't shown in the amazing looking cinematic trailer for Assassin's Creed Shadows, formerly known as Codename Red. This entry to the AC franchise will take us into feudal Japan in year 1579, where we are playing as Shinobi Naoe and Samurai Yasuke at the same time, a completely different gameplay experience from two different perspectives on this troubled period of Japan, where we can meet historical characters like Oda Nobunaga or Akechi Mitsuhide in the territories of Osaka and Kyoto, as we can see here on the map that Access the Animus, with help of their community, were able to make for us to get an idea of the playable area from the Cipher puzzle just before the cinematic trailer was launched. Also, with that hourglass puzzle, the solution was hidden throughout the hourglass videos from Ubisoft. It was sold, and here is what you need to do in order to get the in-game reward, the hourglass trinket. Head over at assassincreed.com/hourglass. Here you need to put the code that was found on the stand of the hourglass. On screen you can see the solution. Use it without the dashes. Also, you need to be logged in into your Ubisoft account, so you can claim this when the game launches on 15th of November 2024, if no delays, that is. Of course, go subscribe to Access the Animus. Their channel link will be in the description box of this video if you want to check them out. Let's talk little about our main characters. Naoe is the assassin shinobi. She comes from a remote mountainous province of Iga, the birthplace of shinobi. Her father, Fujibayashi Nagato, trained her to fight and tried to instill in her the values of valor, wisdom, benevolence. These values are challenged when the great and brutal daimyo Oda Nobunaga invades their home. Moving on to Yasuke. Yasuke is the iconic samurai. He was a real person in history books who was most likely born in Mozambique, taken by the Portuguese as a child slave, raised and trained to be a warrior, eventually came to Japan in the service of Jesuit missionaries. Yasuke impressed the great daimyo with his physical prowess, artistic appreciation and ability to speak Japanese, so Nobunaga made Yasuke a samurai to serve him. Biggest differences between these two completely different types of protagonists are their style, other being a shinobi ninja and other being powerful samurai warrior. For example, Naoe's grappling hook, a new tool that's very useful for stealth. It gives Naoe advantage to climb over the walls that you cannot climb with Yasuke or without the hook. With different paths and shortcuts opened with this tool, she can navigate much faster into the open world. Both of our characters can destroy large amount of props in the game. Yasuke can break through the shoji doors and Naoe instead can assassinate people through them. Hidden blade, it can be used as a regular hidden blade, or now it can also extrude second portion and flip it so that she dual wield using a second weapon called Tanto. I would say it is safe to presume that there will be no dual hidden blade combat in this game either. It might be too early to say, but based on the trailer and this information, it doesn't look like dual hidden blades are the thing in this game either, unfortunately. What comes to the weapons, I'm absolutely sure there will be more tools, more weapons stored for us for free, just playing the game, also through the in-game store with Helix credits. It is too early to say if we are going to have Sargon, Reda or anyone similar in AC Shadows, but what is sure is that there will be Helix packs sold just like in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and you can get an idea from the pre-order pages. Of course, different editions, what they look like. To me, they look pretty dope. I know there are people out there that doesn't like the mythological stuff at all, and some who love it. Personally, I don't care, I just want to play the game. For Assassin's Creed Shadows, we will have 4 different editions. Standard Edition, Gold Edition, Ultimate Edition, and of course the Collector's Edition, which has this amazing looking statue, but the price is pretty salty. It is around 280 bucks, so that is a huge sum of money to spend basically for the statue. Our other editions, the Standard Edition is around 70 bucks. Of course, these prices may vary depending where you live. The Gold Edition is around 110 bucks and the Ultimate Edition is around 130 bucks. So pretty much the editions are differing from Standard Edition, just the base game, pretty much nothing extra. The Gold Edition will have the 3-day early access with the Season Pass that includes 2 upcoming expansions for the game, but when you are upgrading to the Ultimate Edition, you are also getting the Ultimate Pack, including 5 skill points, Security Character Pack, Hideout Pack, and Red Dragon Photo Filter for the photo mode. And lastly, the Collector's Edition is adding the statue on top of all this. Also, with every single edition, whichever you decide to get, if you pre-order, you are getting the pre-order quest thrown to the docks. But if you don't pre-order, don't worry, I am pretty sure this exclusive quest can be obtained via Ubisoft Connect from the reward section. Basically free, just do the in-game stuff, collect the Ubisoft units and buy it. For example, for Valhalla, Mirage, the pre-order quests have been added later on into the Ubisoft Connect. I know many of us want to see the gameplay footage before pre-ordering or even buying the game, but based on the trailer and the information we have right now, what are your thoughts so far? Are you gonna pre-order? Are you gonna wait for more? And which edition you are planning to get? And if you're gonna play this game, keep your eyes on the channel. I'm definitely gonna cover this game just like Valhalla. At least that is the plan right now. So everything from guides to updates to highlights and everything between. Hit that like button if you want to support the channel. Also consider becoming a member of the channel. We have different levels with different perks like member only posts, early access to some of my videos, member only videos, and a huge shout out to my current members. You guys are awesome. From chaos to purpose, from darkness to light, a new creed rises over Japan.
I said, who do you sub?
We are the shadows.
That served the light.